and welcome to Racing from Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at Monday's races. And we had a nice day today, a little bit of a breeze breaking up the humidity, not as muggy as it was on Saturday. So not a bad day weather-wise. We had a fast track and the turf was labeled good. I'm a little down because today, for the first time, I've worked here 32 years, the daily racing form did not deliver forms. They said they had a printing problem. They can't let that happen. Well, that's the racetracks depend on the racing form to handicap. Not everybody uses them, I know that, but I think the bigger bettors do use the form. I use the form extensively for my paddock prattle, and I didn't have one today, and I just felt like a babe in the woods. Just had nothing to, I just couldn't do the job that I'm paid to do, and I feel bad about that. And I've been depressed all day. So don't let me take it out on the show. We'll put on a happy face and be happy. But let me tell you something, it was not a good deal today. And I'm sure the handle will reflect that. Anyway, so we got underway at 1:15. There's my little editorial. Hope this never happens again. And let's take a look at the field for the first race. Oh, wait a minute. See, see, I forgot Bungie. I'm just beside myself about what happened today. Now, I couldn't use the daily racing form for Bungie either. So we'll see what he's come up with. Did you come up with something for Wednesday? All right. Well, I just thought of another announcement I have to make that isn't happy. Bungie, do you have one for Wednesday? Yes, My Little Stormy on the turf Wednesday. Bungie will not have a horse for this Thursday, the 4th of July, because Delaware Park is not going to run on the 4th of July due to lack of entries. So there will be no 4th of July racing, but there'll be plenty of racing around the country, and I'm sure we'll do a simulcast show. I'm not sure of anything anymore, but we'll do our best to put together maybe Monmouth, Laurel, and Belmont. They're all running on the 4th of July. So that's the story. No daily racing forms for Monday. Wednesday, Bungie likes My Little Stormy. Thursday, there's no live racing. I think the handicapping contest is still on. I haven't gotten any official word on that. But there's a handicapping contest here at Delaware on 4th of July, and of course there's lots of big tracks that'll be in it with lots of big races. So pretty sure we'll still have that. All right. Before I speculate anymore, let's take a look at the field for the opener. And there they are, 8 of them to go postward on the turf. Good way to start off the card on the grass. And a big favorite in here was Happiness at 1-2. Here's John Kern with the call.
And they're off. Happiness does break well. Veil Dance is right there. Snow Blossom amongst that group as they race for the lead down the backstretch. And in between horses, Cadillac. And Cadillac comes out on front by about a length. Proper Manners moves up on the inside. Next line is Veil Dance and Snow Blossom. 2 lengths to the favorite, Happiness, in a good spot in 5th. Down to the inside, it's American Glory as they race into the turn. The trailers are Single Mission and Sterling Queen. 3/8 to go. All on the front end, Proper Manners and Cadillac are going at it. 2.5 lengths further back. On the inside, it's Veil Dance right alongside Snow Blossom. Happiness has to get in here. Now we'll have to go a wide route around the bend there, followed by American Glory and Single Mission as they hit for home. And Proper Manners quickly opens up 4 lengths on the field. Proper Manners in command. Down on the inside, it's Veil Dance. In between horses, Cadillac. On the outside, Snow Blossom. Happiness with a late rally, but it's Proper Manners who sped away at the turn and will not look back. Proper Manners and Ricardo Chiappe wins it by 5. Snow Blossom getting second, tight for third with a late one.
And the winner of the opener in an upset was the 4, Proper Manners. Proper Manners was written by You Gotta Be Happy, indeed. If you bet on Chiappe, he's been riding this turf course wonderfully this year. Ricardo Chiappe for Baltazar Galvin. 6 Sandbagger Stables. 35.80, 16.20, 8.40. Snow Blossom with Katie Davis, $12, 6.80. Single Mission with McCarthy, $6. Exacta 353 even to try, 2,159.20. And the Super with the 8, 2,259.50.
Claim.
Oh yes, claim person. There was a claim in the opener. It went to, the claim was Happiness, claimed by Scott Lake. On to the second. Second race at a mile and 70 yards. Scratch the 1A, the 6, and the 7. The 3-2 favorite was on the rail, Fleetfootmac.
We're set. And they're off. To the Stars, breaks well toward the inside. Up on the outside, it's Tisdale and Mambo at the gym. Now Showmeister, after a sluggish beginning, being hustled up toward the inside to challenge forward. Now get that lead into the first turn. Showmeister by a half. Tisdale right there in second. To the Stars has dropped back. Mambo at the gym moves up on the outside of that one. Then comes Swivel, and Fleetfootmac is at the back, already 9 or 10 lengths off that leader as they make their way around the first turn. On the front end, it's Showmeister by 2 lengths with Tisdale right there in second. Now it's a gap of about 6 lengths further back. To the Stars on the inside of Mambo at the gym. Next in line, that's Swivel, and far back, Fleetfootmac has dropped even further back as they make their way down the backstretch. Opening quarter in a speedy 22 and 4. Showmeister still fending off Tisdale. Now it's about 3.5 lengths. Up on the outside, looking to move up, that's Mambo at the gym, down toward the inside to the Stars. Next in line, that's Swivel, and still way back to Fleetfootmac. They've gone the half in 46 and 3. They make their way into the turn. On the front end, Showmeister still hanging on to a narrow advantage, but there goes right up there alongside Tisdale. Now here comes Swivel with a nice 3-wide move. Mambo at the gym's trying to go with him. To the Stars next in line, Fleetfootmac has never been in it. 3/8 to go. 3 across the track, and Swivel on the outside. Mambo at the gym on the inside, square off as Tisdale drops back in third. To the Stars next in line as they turn for home. The 6 furlongs in 1, 12, and 3. And it's a 2-horse affair, it appears. Swivel and Mambo at the gym are going at it head to head. They've got 6 lengths on the outside. A late run from Fleetfootmac in between horses, maybe getting up for third, but that won't be about it. It's still Swivel and Mambo at the gym. Swivel, Mambo at the gym, and Swivel holds on by a neck over Mambo at the gym. Fleetfootmac a belated third.
And another mild upset there as Mambo at the gym. Well, wait a minute. Let's explain what happened here. Swivel had finished first. But I got to tell you about Swivel. In fact, I said this in my paddock prattle. I didn't have anything to go by with the form, but I had my notes that I remember. Swivel, last time out, stumbled at the start and unseated Chiappe and ran around, was about 50 lengths behind the field that day. And then on his own energy, without any jockey driving him, he closed about 40 lengths and got up for second. I know he didn't have any weight on him. I understand that. I'm not an idiot. Well, that remains to be seen. But I've been around the track to know the horses can run without the weight a lot better. But this one was way out of it, and he really just came on, and I said to myself, remember to bet him next time. So anyway, Swivel wins the race at 7-1 and then gets disqualified. Yikes, it's just been that kind of a day. Just been that kind of a day. So the winner placed first was the 5, Mambo at the gym. You do all this note keeping and you wait for the horse to run, and then he runs, and then he wins at good odds, and he gets DQ'd. Mambo at the gym with Javier Felix Jr. for Regina Brennan, Jennifer Trueheart, the owner. 1420, 540, 280. Swiveled, placed second, after winning the race. Ricardo Chiappe, $7, $3. Fleetfootmac, who was way out of it himself, about 40 lengths. Look for him next time. He closed for third with Suarez, $2.10. He must have just gotten away in a tangle or something, but he picked it up at the end to get up for third. Exact the $60, the try $193.20, the double $373.20, the super $236 even. And that takes care of race 2. On to the third. We're back on the turf here in a sprint again, 5 furlongs, about 5 furlongs, because the rail's out 35 feet. Still a lot of scratches despite it being a turf race. That could be, there's other reasons for that, I believe. Scratch the 1, the 1A, the 2, the 4, and the 7. So it's just a field of 4. We're left to sprint in the third, start of the pick 5.
And they're off. Even start for them all. Silent Tail breaks well. One lucky step, though, quickly on the inside to challenge. And Epic Drama is right in there between them. Only one dropping back, really, is King Gato as they race down the backstretch. One lucky step by 3 parts over Silent Tail. Next line, Epic Drama is tucked in nicely in that third spot. Then a gap of 2 lengths to King Gato as they make their way into the turn. One lucky step. Silent Tail's right there in second. 2 lengths to Epic Drama. Appears to be going well in third, followed by King Gato. Opening quarter went in 23 seconds on the good turf course as they race around the bend with one lucky step to catch. Silent Tail racing on the outside. On the inside, Epic Drama and King Gato, all 4 with a shot as they turn for home. One lucky step leads them. In between horses, Epic Drama's making a run up on the outside. King Gato's also kicking in with a furlong to go. One lucky step will now try and hold off Epic Drama. The favorites are going at it. King Gato still with a shot. Looks like we might be down to 2. It's on the inside. One lucky step on the outside. Epic Drama. Epic Drama forging to the front. Wins it by a length. One lucky step settled for second. King Gato up for third.
And it was Epic Drama to take that one forward. So Sin, if you didn't bet on Cintron, Alex Cintron for Gerald Bennett and Harold Queen. 320, 210. No show. One lucky step with Centeno, also trained by Gerald Bennett, ran second. So Gerald Bennett runs 1-2 in the third. 220. The Gerald Bennett exact, the 480, there was no try. The double, 20-20. The pick 3, 256.20. And no superfecta. On to the fourth we go, back to the main track and a field of 8. So 8 entered and 8 ran. 6 furlongs on the fast track. The odds-on favorite, Jagger Baby, at 3 to 5. Here's Johnny.
And they're off. Pretty even start for them all. There's a real battle for that lead. We've got 8 across the track in the early going. Let's see who emerges on top. In between horses, Wappinger for the lead. Down to the inside, Paz the Wine is right there. Jagger Baby's up on the far outside as they make their way down the backstretch. Double cross in between horses. Texas Dolly's 3 wide with the rail. That's Princess Nakia, Toast K. They're really bunched up. Icy Lady is about 5 lengths off that leader and at the back of the pack. Opening quarter in 23 seconds flat as they race into the turn. Paz the Wine, double cross now head to head. Toward the inside, that's Princess Nakia. Toast K's on the move. Up on the outside, Jagger Baby's making a 3 wide bid. Wappinger's drop back as they race around the bend with double cross to catch. Jagger Baby's racing into second, followed by Paz the Wine. A Toast the K next in line. Down on the inside, Princess Nakia, double cross off the rail, leads it still by a half. Jagger Baby, the favorite's trying to run that one down. Then comes a Toast to K, far outside Icy Lady they run. On the inside, double crosses given way to the favorite, Jagger Baby. Princess Nakia rallies to the inside. Paz the Wine is there on a Toast to K, but Jagger Baby edging away. Jagger Baby. Trevor McCarthy wins it by 2.5. Double cross holds on to second, then a Toast to K, and Paz.
And the favorite prevails. Jagger Baby wins nicely there for clever Trevor McCarthy for Jamie Ness. And the name of the horse, Jagger Baby, the name of the owner, Jagger Incorporated. That's Jamie's stable that he owns. And this one returned 320, 280, 210. Double cross with Chiappe, $27 and $16.80. Got that long shot up for second. And a toast to key with Cedeno, $4.20. Exacta $100.60. The try $540. The double very chalky $5.60. And the pick three $23.80. The pick four, you ask, $534.80. And the super with the two, $1,658.90. To the fifth we go. And the fifth was on the turf. At about 5 furlongs on the turf. Scratched the 2, the 6, the 9, the 10. Bungie had a pick in here. Shanghai Bonnie, he picked, that was his first pick of the year, and she won on a disqualification. Bungie picked her again today, saying he wants her to win without the help of a DQ. And sure enough, she was 7-5 favorite to win. Let's see what happens in the fifth at Delaware.
And they're off. Unbridled Escape breaks well. Also right there, toward the inside, Polarization is on the move. Down along the rail, that's Nelly's Ford. Polarization to the front by a neck now. Unbridled Escape back in the second, followed by Shanghai Bonnie third. Nelly's Ford racing in fourth. Bustin' Hearts away now in fifth. And Had the Notion is your trailer about 9 lengths off that lead as they race into the turn. Opening quarter goes in 22-1, and Polarization looking for the upset leads it by 2. Unbridled Escape racing second. Nelly's Ford's on the move in third, followed by Shanghai Bonnie fourth. Bustin' Hearts next in line, and Had the Notion continues the trail with a quarter to go. It's still Polarization to catch. Nelly's Ford comes off the rail, putting in a nice run up on the outside. Unbridled Escape as they turn for home. Polarization leads it. Bustin' Hearts rallies on the inside. Nelly's Ford on the outside. Center of the track, Unbridled Escape coming through on the inside. Bustin' Hearts is making a strong stretch run on the outside. It is Nelly's Ford. These two will fight it out. Bustin' Hearts, Nelly's Ford, Bustin' Hearts. Nice ride by Sheldon Russell. Wins it by a length and a quarter. Nelly's Ford got second. Unbridled Escape third. Polarization.
And Bungie goes down to defeat again. He should have quit when he was 3 for 3. Bustin' Hearts. Busted my heart here for well done, Sheldon. Sheldon Russell for Hugh McMahon. Larry Raybold. 560, 280, 210. Nelly's Ford with Vargas, 340, 240. Unbridled Escape with Betancourt, 380. So we had the horse Swivel that I've been waiting for to run, when runs a winning race and gets DQ'd, and then Bungie runs off the board. And there's no daily racing forms, and we canceled Thursday. Was there anything redeeming today? I don't know. The Exacta, $15.60. The try, $60. The double, $8.80. The pick three, $10.60. Anything else? And there is a superfecta, 170, 170. Alrighty, on we move back to the main track here. Race number 6. Scratch the 5 and scratch the 6. This one is at 6 furlongs. Race 6. 4-5 favorite, Equus Novus. Here's John.
And they're off. Equus Novus trap music breaks well, but Mio Desperado to the inside is quickly rushing to the front. Mio Desperado leads it by a length. Equus Novus trap music up on the far outside. Down toward the inside, Meet Me at the Wire is moving up closer. Next in line, in between horses, that's Tap It on the side, and the gray Arnina is your trailer, but they're bunched up with just over a half mile to go. Mio Desperado by 3 parts over Meet Me at the Wire. Up on the outside, That is Equus Novus racing in third. Trap Music on the far outside. Again, they're well bunched there into the turn there with nowhere to go. Looked like tapping on the side, and dropping out of it now is the gray Arnina. Still well bunched. Around the bend they go. Mio Desperado. Here comes Trap Music up there 3 wide. In between horses, Equus Novus, and now Tap It on the side begins to gain some ground. 4 with a shot, though, as Meet Me at the Wire and Arnina out of it as they turn for home. On the far outside, Trap Music is surging. In between horses, Equus Novus, the favorite, has his work cut out. Tap It on the side is trying to kick it in. On the inside, Mio Desperado, a furlong to go, and Trap Music to the front by 2 lengths. Tap It on the side, chasing in second as Equus Novus drops back with the rail. They've got 70 yards to go, and Trap Music will spring the mild upset by 3 lengths. Tap It on the side getting second, followed by Equus Novus and Mio Desperado.
Trap Music from the outside gets up to win. It's a sin if you didn't bet on Cintron. That's a double for Alex Cintron. Victor Carrasco Jr., the trainer, Stella Stable LLC. 1280, 620, 320. Tap It on the side with Katie Davis, 440 to 10. Equus Novus with Cedeno to 10. The exact, the 51.20, the try, $83. Double, $41.60. Pick 3, $35. Superfecta, $66.60. 2 more to go on the Monday card, fast and good. And this one is on the good turf course, race number 7. Here are the scratches, the 4, the 6, the 7, and the 8. 3 to 5 favorite, Pendril Moon, the 3 horse. This one is a distance race, about a mile and a 16th on the good turf course.
We're about set. And they're off. Panama Papers breaks well, goes for that lead. Pendril Moon toward the inside. Up on the far outside, looking to advance is Tasmanian Devil with Sky Ace. The entry made also right there as they come off the chute, and passing us the first time with Panama Papers well in hand on the front end by 1 3/4 lengths. Up on the outside, that's Tasmanian Devil racing in second with Pendril Moon getting an inside trip over that one. Then comes on the far outside, Diplodocus. Down toward the inside, it's Sky Ace, and your trailer is Decadence as they make their way around the clubhouse turn. Panama Papers goes the opening quarter in a very leisurely 25-4, and has really slowed things down on the front end. Panama Papers by 1.5 lengths over Pendril Moon. Up on the outside, Tasmanian Devil. Then comes Diplodocus toward the inside. That's Sky Ace, and the trailer still is Decadence as they make their way down the Delaware backstretch. Panama Papers showing the way. Pendril Moon is right there now in second. Diplodocus has advanced just a bit. Then the entry on the inside, that is Sky Ace. Tasmanian Devils drop back, and Decadence continues the trail about 6 lengths front to back as they race into the turn. On the front end still, Panama Papers, the half win in 51 flat. They should have plenty left on the front end, and Panama Papers leads it. Pendril Moon chasing second. Diplodocus is trying to mount a rally in third. Then a gap of 6 lengths further back to Decadence, who's taken over fourth. Quarter to go. Panama Papers the catch. Pendril Moon driving up on the outside in second, followed by Diplodocus in third as they turn for home. On the front end, it's still Panama Papers. Pendril Moon is trying to go by. Down on the inside, Diplodocus with a rally. Late run coming from Decadence from the back of the pack. It is still trying to hold on. Panama Papers. Panama Papers is fending off the field and will prevail. Those cozy early fractions did it all. Tight for a second with Diplodocus and Pendril Moon.
Panama Papers takes the lucky 7th. He's riding this turf course great. This Ricardo Chiappe is. You got to be happy if you bet on Chiappe. That's a double. David Nunn, the excitable one, was the trainer, and Teresa Salerno, the owner. 6 even, $3 to 10. Diplodocus with Acosta, $5 to 10. Pendril Moon with McCarthy, to 10. Exacta, 21.40. The try, $29. The double, $69. Pick 3, $56.80. Pick 5 was hit today, $335.70, and there was no superfecta. 8th and final for the Arabians, and it was a good one. 5-horse field, the 5 was scratched. The 1, the 2, and the 4 all last ran June the 19th at Churchill in a Grade 1 Arabian race. And the other 2 have certainly performed in graded races in their career. So just pretty nice horses, probably getting ready for some of the upcoming big Arabian Stakes races. The 1-5 favorite, Easter Man, also he had a lot of money to bet on him to show. So Easter Man was the big chalk in here. Let's see what happens in the nightcap.
And they're off. Uptown Cruise Director gets away well. Big Ben is there. Easter Man has the rail. Looks like Uptown Cruise Director doesn't want that lead. He's being taken in hand there as they race into that first turn. Will be caught wide around the bend. May not have been the best of moves there as they make their way around the turn. Easterman comes out on top, leads it by a length. Big Ben racing second. Up on the outside, that is Uptown Cruise Director. He has to try to settle into the third spot now. And a gap of 2 lengths further back to Magic Man and Royally Bred. Opening quarter goes in 28-1. Wasn't that taxing on the front end? It's Easterman, your favorite, going to try and dictate the tempo. Leads it by 3 parts over Big Ben. Uptown Cruise Director on the outside. Toward the inside, it's Magic Man, and Royally Bred is the trailer. As they make their way down the backstretch, again, a very controlled tempo for the Arabians. Easterman leads it by 3 parts over Big Ben, and Uptown Cruise Directors had the worst of it all the way around, 3 wide now. A length further back to Magic Man, then a gap of 3 more to Royally Bred as they cover the half in 55-3. That's pedestrian for this group as they race into the turn. Easterman showing the way. Big Ben and Uptown Cruise Director. Then a gap of 3 to Magic Man, followed by Royally Bred. They've got 3/8 to go. Easterman trying to fend off Big Ben and Uptown Cruise Director. Then a gap of 3 lengths further back to Magic Man, and Royally Bred continues the trail as they race around the turn. Easterman challenged now by Uptown Cruise Directors. Run a big race so far. Big Ben has dropped back, followed by Royally Bred and Magic Man as they head for home. Easterman on the inside. Uptown Cruise Director on the outside is making a race of it. Easterman leads it by a head, but here comes Uptown Cruise Director. Those two will fight it out down the lane. 4 lengths further back to Big Ben. It's Uptown Cruise Director on the outside, edging away just a bit. Easterman is game, but Uptown Cruise Director, despite the tactics early on, may prove to be a winning tactic. Uptown Cruise Director springs the upset. Easterman had to settle for second. Big Ben third.
And an upset here in the nightcap as Uptown Cruise Director wins it for Jose Garcia in the winner's circle. For Lynn Ashby, you get a price like that on a Lynn Ashby Arabian, and look out. John Hensengard and Krista Henningsgrad. $29, $560, $360. Easterman gets upset with Cedeno, $220, $210. Big Ben with Chiappe, $380. The exacta, $70, $40. The try, $160, $880. The double, $100.80. Pick 3, $180, $130. Pick 4, $5, $40, $20. And that'll do it for the Racing Formless Monday here at Delaware Park. Did it affect the handle? Usually we do close to 2. No, it did affect us. 1,158,147, but still not bad considering. All right, next live racing day is Wednesday. Hope to see you out here. Good night. Thanks for watching.